This is the RodzSquad Retro Review, and today I will be reviewing Japanese anime, one of my personal favourites, as in the Black Butler series, which was released in 2008 in America by writer Yona Tabuso, one of my favourite female manga artists and writers. Now, to give you a brief introduction on the story, it's a typical revenge story about a child named Seal Phantomhive who lost his parents tragically on his 10th birthday. Now what happens is Seal was kidnapped by a group of devil worshippers and he was tortured for about a month. And right when he was on the altar for being sacrificed, his hatred for his torturer summoned a demon named Sebastian Michaelis. They made a deal in exchange for his soul, to gain revenge on all of his torturers and to find the parents' killers. So they go on adventures all over the underground England back in the Victorian era. Now, another fascinating thing about this story is that this child is only 10 years old, and it appears that he is somewhat of a complex child at that. Now, another thing about it, he's working for Queen Victoria herself as one of the most renowned detectives in England. It is actually quite fascinating because they go on various adventures together, especially even leading down to the Jack the Ripper case, which actually happens to be one of my favourite arcs in the series. I would highly recommend this show for many fans of anime because it's so fantastic, and Season 2 is really when it introduced another Butler-child collaboration, which was actually quite intriguing because it enabled the two characters, Seal and Sebastian, to have enemies. And also, it was a lot of fun to really view and watch. You know, these characters are very complex, the storytelling is excellent, the visuals are so detailed. The voice acting is very on point for characters who are not even, you know, British. These are American actors, and they were portraying so much. They are portrayed so well when it comes down to their accents. I mean, I have to admit it was quite impressive. And I have some of the items here. Like, I collect a lot of Black Butler merchandise when it comes down to my t-shirt here, which is one of my favorite t-shirts, and I also have some of the plush dolls, which you can find at many various anime stores. I've collected all of the volumes of this series, but right now I'm only showing you Volume 6 and Volume 1 because these are the most impressive volumes when it came to the original characters for the series. I would highly recommend this anime for anyone who is into dark fantasy, dark comedy, and if you are a fan of demon children. After all, Seal Phantomhive would resemble another example of Damien from The Omen. I mean, he's just as evil, just as dark, and just as menacing. And this child is so freaky. Almost literally gives me the quivers. But it's a quite whimsical show, and I would highly recommend it for anyone who is into gothic anime. It's similar to other animes such as Hellsing, Death Note, anything that consists of supernatural creatures making pacts with British people and screaming babies. Enjoy.